Hey everybody, welcome back. They finally arrived. My Fanatics, my Fanatic exclusive blasters, finally got delivered this morning, or this afternoon rather. And we are gonna do 6 boxes today. We are looking for, let's see here. We got 8 packs, 12 cards per pack for a total of 96 cards. We're also looking for the Fanatics authentic memorabilia redemptions, which seem to be extremely rare. I've never known anybody to actually pull one, so I'm sure they have, but I've never actually heard of people pulling them that I watch on YouTube. So, but hopefully that'll be kind of cool to get one up on them. These have the Topps exclusive foil board pattern on the background, and you're looking probably about 1 per pack. We have the 4 exclusive, or the 4 super short prints, the 4 super short print rookies that we're looking for. Still haven't hit one of those through all the ripping I've done with the series. So I'm looking to get one of those, being Kevin McGonigal, J.J. Weatherholt, Binge, and the 4th one, since I've been struggling to remember who it is, I finally memorized it. It is Justin Crawford, and that's who we are looking for. We got our little micro Ronald Acuna micro pop for good luck. Throw out our stands here and see if we can get something good today. And we will get the ripping. Start with box number 1. Ugh. Ooh. There we go. Box number 1. I'll try to run through them fairly quickly. You all know what the base looks like by now. All the YouTube videos that are out there posted, plus all the videos I've made, we know what the base design looks like. We'll thumb through real quick to try to pull the 6 key rookies that we're looking for, and hopefully find one of them short prints in the process. And we're going to start with Hank Aaron on the Glove Works. And we have Cole Young on the Titans of the Game. And here is the Topps foil. Gurriel. I'll sleeve those all off camera, unless we hit one of the big rookies. Try to keep this a pretty short video today. And on the back, Jaron Duran, stars of MLB, and Michael Massey. Got Bubba Chandler on the Titans of the Game, Mason Wynn on the Topps border, and then Sammy Sosa on the All-Star. I think I have one complete set of base. Still looking to still looking to finish the Stars of MLB set for both Series 1 and Series 2. Pretty close on both. But those, I do the base set and then the Stars of MLB when I do the set building at the beginning of each year. So pretty close. Hopefully we can knock out the Series 2 today. I'm starting to pull some names I haven't seen before, so it's a good start. I'm going to have Gervais on the top sporter. Still hope to hit some numbered cards or possibly. I'm not sure if you can hit autos, but well, you probably can, but probably very, very unlikely. There's Jackson Merrill, top sporter Taylor Ward, crooked numbers Ronald Acuna Jr., and then the hollow foil is Jake Myers. There's Conley Early. He's honorable mention as far as the key rookies go. And then we got Jose Ramirez, and on the top sporter is Carlos Correa. And then Lars Nootbaar. 2 packs left for box number 1. Might have to take a break for a little bit after this rip and wait for the next release. Got the National coming up. I'm not attending personally, but I do have a couple cards I'm going to be sending out to get autographed for a project that I'm doing. So I'm going to save up for that for a little bit, and then hopefully by then Topps Chrome will be out, and then we'll be able to get to ripping on that a little bit better too. For the top supporter for this Mariners, George Kirby, Roman Anthony on the 91, Christian Walker on the hollow foil. All right, last pack. Not even there's Bryce Eldridge. Even though he's cooled off a little bit, he's still one of the key rookies we're looking for. We are going to have a numbered card. It's going to be a gold number to 2026. Cade Povich. And that is 1932 of 2026. Chase Burns on the Titans of the Game. And Jose Cornel on the top border. And box number 2. I think next time when update comes out, I think I'm going to try to get 8 of these. They Fanatics has a limit of 8 per purchase rather. So try to do 8 of them. Last year I had really good luck with the Fanatics boxes of update last year. Was able to pull a gold mirror autograph, which are pretty rare. So hopefully they bring back that again. And Suzuki on the Titans of the game, and JP Sears on the Topps border. Zoom in just a little bit. There we go. And I'll slide these out of the way. And get him giving us some good luck, because these have not been that great so far. It's a good way to get a bunch of base if you are indeed doing the set. Here is Chase DeLauder on the Stars of MLB. Detroit on the Topps border. Winsell Perez. Nick Kurtz on the 91. And Jazz Chisholm on the holofoil. Alright. Here's Cal Raleigh and Brandon Sproat on the Topps border. Come on. Can't get my hands to work today. I think I might do a quick rip on the next box. Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. We're going to have Patrick Bailey on the Gloveworks. And Jackson Merrill on the Titans of the game. And then Will Smith on the Topps border. I'm sure Dodgers fans are chomping at the bit to have him come back off the IL. With all the drama circling around Dalton Rushing. On the back, we got Wyatt Langford, Topps border for the Athletics, Brent Rooker, there's Amai. There's Trey Savage, one of the keys. We got Cam Schlittler on the Titans of the game. Topps border for Baltimore. Is that Alonzo? Nope. Team card. And then Joe Mauer on the All-Star. Last two packs. There's Brandon Sproat. There's Colson Montgomery. And Topps border for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. All right, last pack. Looks like Byron Buxton on the Glove Works. Alex Freeland on the Stars of MLB. For Miami, top supporter, Xavier Edwards. That box is pretty rough. Alright, box number 3. Let's try ripping them all and see if we can get some better luck going. Come on. There we go. Go right there. There's the Savage again. There's Savage on the Stars of MLB. Mitch Ferris on the top supporter. You got Maria Taylor on the first pitch. Jaden Murray on the hollow foil. Freddie Freeman on the Titans of the Game. There's Blaze Alexander on the top supporter. Bryce Eldridge and Kyle Isbell. Big Hurt on the All-Star, and Cody Lawyerson. Lowryson, however you pronounce that, on the rainbow foil. Scooble and Palante on the tops. Cal Ripken Jr. on the Glove Works. McLean, Stars of MLB, Josh Simpson is the top supporter. Owen Casey for the Mets. Louis Robert. Lou Bob on the top supporter. Him and Contreras just got into it yesterday. It was pretty intense. There's Murakami on the Titans of the game. Dominguez on the top supporter. Hannes Wagner on the 91. At least I'm pulling inserts I haven't pulled before, so that's good. Oh, we got a team border. Did anybody see what team it was? I didn't catch it. It's gonna be Athletics. Tyler Soderstrom, not too shabby. He's having a pretty decent year. For the top supporter, future stars. Kevin Alcantara. Yeah, not too bad. Those are pretty tough pulls on those team borders. Pulled one in Series 1. It was Fernando Tatis. Who's not been having a great year this year for his standards. But we got the All-Star game coming up here shortly. Which marks the halfway point, obviously. Let's see if I can get it turned around. Let's see. It wasn't too bad. Let's just rip them old-fashioned way, I guess. Here's a 2026 gold for Washington, Granillo. And that is numbered 955 of 2026. There's Freddie Freeman on the Stars of MLB and Bryson Stott on the top supporter. There's Drake Baldwin Gold Cup card. The Risen Suns. There we are. Password Garcia. Was he traded? He must have been traded from Boston. Because I thought that's who it was with at the beginning of the year. But there he is, Garcia on the 91. Cole Young on the Stars of MLB. And for the top supporter, Spencer Steer. Dang it. If only that was a Sal. That's my ultimate goal, is to try to get a key rookie in that parallel. And this will all be worth it for me. Francisco Lindor, Titans of the game. And Ryan Helsley. Oh, here's a good one on the back. Logan Henderson on the rainbow foil. There's Brady House. For the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. And Shohei Ohtani on the crooked numbers. 146 runs. There's Okamoto. Another one of the key rookies we're looking for. There's Bryce Eldridge on the Titans. And Dansby Swanson on the Topps border. There's Jackson Churio. Cleveland takes flight on the Topps border. Jackie Robinson on the All-Star. And Chase Dollander on the holofoil. There's Bryce Eldridge, Freddie Freeman, and there's a Sal Stewart on the Stars of MLB for Toronto. Ernie Clement on the Topps border. Last pack, box number 4. Here's Colson Montgomery on the Titans of the game. For Milwaukee, Quinn Priester. And then there's Mason Wynn on the Glove Works. Alright. Last 2 boxes. Let's see. Let's try something different here. Maybe if I just pull from the back. Ooh, that one tried to get out. Hopefully not too bad. What do you think? Just shove from the back? Let's just shove from the... Oh, there's a good one. Looks like we have another team border. There's Dylan Beavers. Heston Kjerstad on the Topps border. For the Mets, Kodai Senga on the team border. There's Alex Freeland and Chicago White Sox team card. And And Brendan Sproat on the 91. And then him and Naylor getting into it the other day was kind of crazy too. You guys have been teammates on other teams for a good part of a decade, and then you're going to start chirping at each other. There's Jock Peterson on the Topps border. There's Conley Early. No Sal Stewart. No Murakami. No. Let's see, is that the... Yeah, that's the only ones we haven't pulled yet, right? There's Carson Williams. For the Yankees, Ryan Weathers. And then Key Brian Hayes on the Glove Works. Nolan McLean for the Pirates, Ozuna. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. Kind of already ruined it already, but it looks like it is going to be a numbered auto. All right, so we got an auto out of the 6 boxes. Pretty excited about that. And it is on card 94 of 99, Jacob Marcy. Not entirely sure how he's doing, but definitely go ahead and sleeve him up. I know people tend to complain about the quality of the auto or whatever, but I'm just happy that it's signed. That's really cool. The little touches of white on the top corners there. But yeah, that's awesome. Three packs to go, box number 5. So it is possible to get autos. That's good to know. There's Bubba Chandler on the Stars of MLB. Andrew Hoffman on the Topps border. Nolan Ryan on the All-Star. Aaron Nola on the Rainbow Foil. And a partridge in a pear tree. Here's Christian Moore on the Titans of the Game. For the Topps border, Matthew Libator. Last pack of box number 5. That seemed to work out pretty well. We'll probably do that again. Looks like, oh, it's just going to be I thought it was blue for a second. There's Christian Moore for the Stars of MLB. Kike on the Topps border. For the Glove Works, Andres Jimenez. And then Oswaldo Cabrera on the Holo Foil. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do it that way again because that seemed to work out really good. All right, last box. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this rip. Thank you for joining me on this journey of YouTube. Thank you for joining me on this journey of Series 2. We will be like I said, we will be taking a break for a little while. Well, at least until Topps Chrome comes out. If you guys want to see more content, of higher end content, like hobby boxes of higher end releases, let me know in the comments. Drop a like, a subscribe, hit that little bell button. Let me know. I'll see what I can do to make that happen. But here we go. 6th box and final box. Got Riley Green and Brian Reynolds on the top border. Here's Carson Williams and Slade. Satchel Paige for the 91. Owen McClain on the Titans. For Houston, Zach Cole on the top border. Oh, we got a gold mirror. Ooh, fancy. That's the first one I've pulled this year. All right. We're gonna end with a bang here, hopefully. And looks like it's coming up next card after this one. There's Thomas Ajacey. And for the gold mirror for Atlanta, P. Drake. Nope. How about Roldy Munoz on the gold mirror? Interesting photo option for gold mirror, but it is a gold mirror rookie. You can kind of tell the top 75 emblem is gold. And if you couldn't tell by chance, the whole entire back is gold, so that's how you would know. All right. Recap's going to be awesome now. Here's Bubba Chandler for Houston. We got Mike Burrows. Gloveworks, Jimmy Rollins. Rainbow Foil, Kettle Marte. Got 4 packs to pull a base, Sal Stewart, and Murakami. And then I'm more than happy with this video. There's Christian Moore, Titans of the Game. Tanner Gordon on the top border. Oh, we didn't even pull Chase Delauder. That's the other one I'm missing. Oh, one in each pack. Let's do it. Here's Christian Moore, Stars. There's oh, there we go. All right. Yep, this was a pretty decent rip. You got an on-card auto. You get a gold mirror case hit. You get a top rookie in the exclusive border. Really, what else are you looking for? There's Randy Johnson on the All-Star. Jack Dreyer on the hollow foil. Two packs left. Again, I apologize for being such a long video. But I want to thank you guys for following along with me. There's a Ranger Suarez on the top border. Bryce Eldridge on the key rookie. Actually, we'll go ahead and throw him up there as well. We'll go do a recap here in just a second. After this final pack. Can we get a numbered card to run off with? There's Trey Savage on the Titans. Cleveland is going to be Rocchio on the top border. We are going to have an Aaron Judge at least. 144 RBIs on the crooked numbers. And then base, and base. That's all she wrote. Do a really quick recap. We'll go this route here. There's Granillo and Cade Povich on the golds, number 2026. We got Trey Savage on the tops border, exclusive. There's a Kadai Senga and Tyler Soderstrom on the respective team borders. There is Roldy Munoz on the gold mirror. And then Jacob Marcy on the rookie auto, on card, number 99. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. And we will see you on the next one.